Hi there, friends. I'm here today to do the new moon in Cancer video. And I want to just share these beautiful gifts I got in the mail today. And this is a beautiful image of Yamaya. And there's another one that my fabulous gal pal Jill sent me. And look, she sent me this kyanite here. Isn't that lovely also? I'm not familiar with this, so I will read my melody book and gain it. But it did have a little description where it's excellent for attunement and meditation, stimulates psychic abilities and intuition. And she sent me a little seahorse votive, which I have the little candle here. I didn't want to start it without showing how cute it is. Oops, spilling glass everywhere here. And there's my little seahorse now with Yamaya there. Beautiful. Okay, and for this new moon in Cancer, it's all about our emotions and how we're feeling and focus on family and nurturing. So I wanted to bring up my family of the mermaids and the dolphin, okay? So this is what I'm trying to harness today, the water element with the beautiful ones. I call mermaids and dolphins the beautiful ones, as I do the archangels and unicorns and the ones that we, dolphins we see. That's the joy I have as living out here in Florida. I get to witness them in the wild, which is a beautiful thing. And so, yes, I consider them the beautiful ones. And I'm going to open up with this card from, again, this Heart and Soul Angel cards. I'm working with one of her other, it's under her section called the Suite of Mystical Animal Guides. So I do want to turn to this page to open up, introduce how this reading, I hope, goes, okay? So I'll just stand closer here, but this is called The Dolphin with Pearl of Great Price. And here it is, the dolphin with pearl of great price. And if you can see in the image, maybe the larger one, the dolphin is holding a pearl in its little snout there. Okay, snout or snoot. Okay, both Atlantis and Lemuria were sea kingdoms lost thousands of years ago, but their treasure trove of ancient wisdom still resides deep with the cetaceans, to be retrieved by the angels for mankind at times of need. Dolphins and whales are particularly high vibration beings that can harness and repattern life force energy for healing purposes, and even directly contribute to our evolution at various levels. This card shows that you carry a genetic imprint from these lost sea kingdoms. Dolphin, sea wisdom keeper, comes playfully from the depths to offer you a pearl of great price. It is a symbol of your hidden talents, for it is time for you to, T-O-O, for you to emerge into the light, capital L. So be optimistic, joyful, open-minded, and willing to be guided. From a tiny piece of grit and impurity, a beautiful pearl has resulted. Dolphin says you are equally capable of manifesting such purity. Its seed is within your soul, and the aqua colors signify that when you connect with these mammals through heart and voice, you too can bring forth pearls to help others. On another level, the cetaceans are the key to the 13th zodiac sign. When the time is right, they guide you from ocean all the way to our own bright star. Wonderful. And look at these aqua colors I have here right now with the beautiful print I have from Yemaya. So this is the vibration I'd love to see us fulfill for this reading with the dolphin and the pearl of great price. Okay? So let us begin the reading here, and I have selected I'm going to work with the magical mermaids and dolphins of Doreen Virtue. And then I have brought out my Tarot of Mermaids. Okay, we're going to work with them, Tarot of Mermaids. And then I did bring out my first little guide from Lucy Cavendish, which I wrote back in the day. And I know this one's, let's see, when was it printed? 2002. So I've had that for a while. But I know it was the first deck I ever had of her. I didn't even know who she was, but I wrote here, Trust in Angels, back in the day. So that's why I brought them out. And then I also brought out the the Oracle of the Mermaids. And I do have this other deck called Mermaids and Dolphins. So they're all on the table, and I'll go through them as we usually do with the randomness here. But remember, we want to get in with the beautiful ones of the mermaids and the dolphins and those energies, okay? That's what we want. And we know that mermaids can go deep underground, to the depths of the ocean, be in that abyss, but they still come up to the surface, to the light. So we're just going to, work with those balances. It's all about balancing our energies, okay? So here we have a few decks on the table, but I will pick the cards. And you know what? This one just kind of, oh no, there's two. Okay, no, we won't go there then. Okay. All right, so I'm going to pick two of each, and then one to finish with the latest deck by Lucy Cavendish, which I can hardly tell you from this deck to this deck. Do you see what can happen when your dreams come true, people? This is how it works, okay? You just keep moving and keep on ticking. Okay, so that would be from the last. All right, and you know how we like to do it. Get comfortable, sit comfortably. Start a deep breathing. I have to apologize. I'm sweating already. My air conditioning went out. I just, like, a couple hours ago. So I'm just like, oh la la. We just got to go through it here. So if you see me start sweating out here, it's because it's 85 degrees in the kitchen right now. Okay. All right. Bless us, the beautiful ones, with a lovely reading. And deep breathe, as always. So important. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. And in the Tarot of the Mermaids, I'm only working with the major arcana, and I put the court cards in here too. Okay? So major arcana plus the court cards. And deep breathe. Oxygen in, carbon dioxide out. Sit close to your plants. They need that carbon dioxide, and you need their oxygen. Okay. I love the mermaids, my friends. I think why I brought them out, because they make me have an emotional side that no human has ever taught me about, even from a little girl. I love my mermaids, and obviously my dolphins. And the last card from the Oracle of the Mermaids. I think this is it. Okay. 9 cards on the table, and we'll start the reading. break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. And look, we have the dolphin here, breaking free from the get out, from the gate, like in a horse race. You know, it's very important they get out of that gate as fast as they can and break free. Try different ventures and experience as a way to grow and learn. Okay, I'm going to select all the cards and then we'll go from there, okay? Well, here we have number 9, the Hermit, the Major Arcana. Okay, and we know that's about, you know, kind of close to that 10, where's the Wheel of Fortune, but we're still, we're learning, okay? And we're doing it within ourselves. We're learning and we're going within, okay? And that's what we want to do, all right? We know that it's time, and you can see it's the merman here. They're showing the merman. Usually the hermit is depicted as a male figure, but, you know, we know that there's a lot of thought, a lot of mental discrimination here, you know, analyzing things. You know, he's learning and he wants to keep moving forward, not backwards, okay? And a lot of positive humanitarian influence with the Hermit card, okay? It's a positive. Okay, and then the next card from the Mermaids and Dolphins, the Beluga Whale. And actually, when I picked this card out, it was the 4th pick, and I always smile with the Beluga Whale. Begin whatever you dream of now, number 33 avatar number, but I'm just smiling to myself because I was married 17 years. I talk about him sometimes because he was, you know, a lot of good came from it too, but he was very white, red, he had freckles and red hair when he was younger, so he couldn't go out on the sun, and, you know, I'm a beach baby, so I would call him Beluga all the time, Beluga Whale, but this is a wonderful card. Begin whatever you dream of now, my friends. Now is the time, okay? And the merman comes out. Whoa, okay. The longings of your heart can become actual realities. Beautiful. And, you know, we'll read from her deck because this, her deck here, the mermaids and the dolphins, really have nothing to do with the tarot, okay? There's no number sequences involved, but 33 is an avatar number, so I definitely want to learn that. But the merman is a good, nice card too. And then it says here with the mermaids from the magical Mermaids and Dolphins, watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. And so much, you know, is still, you know, even though I bring up the Mayan deal last year, I remember so many people, you know, oh, what are your thoughts? What are this? And we're beyond that now, but still so many people have fear. And I think, you know, when we hear what the media has to say, you know, they just instill us with fear. And, you know, we got to not have those third parties talk, you know, pay attention to that. So watch what you think, okay? It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. So important, my friends, so important. Oh, and really one of the most beautiful of to me, the major kind is the Temperance card, you know, about patience. And it's so, I don't know, I just feel it's such a calming, beautiful, you know, teacher of higher religion, you know. It's just trying to tell us that things will come, you know, they will come. We just have to have a little time and tolerance for everything, okay? And things will come, okay. And then the spell card of success. So this is a spell card in Lucy's deck there. They all have little spells at the end here, but this is a one that is telling you it will be right on target. So we'll read about this success right here. And you can see the arrow, one arrow is shot into the bullseye, on target, success. Okay, we like that card too. And then we have passion, number 11. Okay, well, I know this is a fiery, obviously, card, and you can see the image is like a burst of, like a flower almost, but I know it's not a flower, but it's an image that resembles, like, you know, just bursting out, and the vibrancy of the colors relate to the passion card, and we have visions, and I do believe I believe this is the first card I ever pulled from this deck. I do. Visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing out of body travel. Okay, well, we will read this one for sure. And if you can see, it's a full moon there. She's behind a full moon. But one is sort of like a ghostly image of herself, if you can see. Okay? So there's like two images, but one is, it's a parallel of herself. Psychic images, clairvoyant, seeing out of body travel. Okay, so let us go to the little cards here, and I'll sit down. Again, I'm apologizing. I can tell I'm perspiring. It's 85 degrees in here right now, so whew, I'm just trying to keep on moving, people. Have to call the AC equipment people. Oh, if not tomorrow, no, Sunday. No, that'll cost too much. I have to call them Monday now. That's okay. We don't melt. We don't melt. Oh my goodness, and look at this. It's funny. Break free. This is the first card I ever picked out of this deck on August 11th, 2004. Oh, God. Lord help me. We're still trying to break free, people. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. Sometimes we get into ruts and routines because they feel safe and comfortable. By drawing this card, you're asked to swim outside your comfort zone. It's time to take risks and explore new ways of thinking, making a living, or being in relationships. When you make the commitment to explore and experiment, the world responds by giving you wonderful new experiences. Heaven isn't necessarily asking you to settle into these new avenues, but to instead test the water and venture out. Sometimes we'll experiment and learn new things. And then when we return to our comfortable old routines, we're changed for the better. This is definitely a time for you to reach out and enjoy new options. Try something new today. And I'm just smiling to myself because back in August of 2004, I was literally going through a divorce. So I was like definitely breaking free, my friends. Breaking free. Okay, since I've got the card out here already, then we'll watch your thoughts, what this lovely mermaid is trying to say. But it is important. We have to watch how we think, right? We talk about that a lot with our intentions and manifestations. Our thoughts have to be positive, right? I mean, even sometimes, darn it, things mess up and we might get angry, but, the gist of it is being healthy with your thoughts, okay? By drawing this card, you're alerted to the extra importance of monitoring your thoughts. You have no neutral thoughts, and every one of them creates an effect in your life. So you're being asked to be vigilant in holding only positive thoughts, okay? Most of us slip into negativity occasionally, and you may be no exception. However, you can undo the effects of negative thinking by recognizing them and stating, quote, I now cancel that thought and replace it with the following positive affirmation of my true divine desires. Then list the situations and attributes that mirror your godliness and goddessliness. Goddessliness. During this important part of your life, you have the power to manifest your highest potential at the most rapid rate possible. There you go, my friends. Just watch your thoughts, okay? Let's stay as positive as we can. As positive as we can. Okay, and my tarot mermaids here. We'll bring them both up. The Temperance and the Hermit together. Lovely cards. Just, we're still sort of that standstill position here, okay? With the Hermit and Temperance, but it's all moving forward, okay? That's the bottom line. And two major arcanas came out, so that's a nice feeling to see that also, okay? And so we have the Hermit and Temperance, number 9 and 14. The Hermit, doctor, healer, advisory, solitude, spirituality, ability to meditate, self-control, silence, discretion, celibacy, as well as chastity, drop in desire. So you see how we were saying, it's a death-free solitude, card here. You're going within. You're really learning from your own codes. No one's there but you yourself and your source. Okay. And then the Temperance card. Level-headedness, moderation, serenity, ability to interact with others, ability to adapt to situations, healing, possibility of positive changes, rest, diversion, oblivion. I don't understand the last word, but she's beautiful to me. Okay. All right. Well, we're still just staying steady, my friends. Okay. And the beluga card. Oh, such a beautiful card, too. Oh, my goodness gracious. 33. I just have little memories of this card, my friends. So I'm just kind of introspecting myself here, just like the hermit does. Introspect. Okay. And I like this little book, too. Her name is Gillian Kemp. She also has another tarot deck, but it's kind of hard to work with. It's a love card deck, but it's sometimes, I don't know, I don't use it on the YouTube. Okay, and the beluga whale. Keyword, superiority. The beluga whale that lives only in cold Arctic seas symbolizes that you are resistant to inferior influences. It can rotate its head unlike any other cetacean, intimating that by broadening your mind, recognizing and grasping the multitude of opportunities around you, a difficult situation simply melts away. Looking beyond the obvious, you will soon be laughing because belugas are able to move their facial muscles unlike any other whale, resulting in many expressions. Any effort you exert will encourage communications flow. The beluga whale, nicknamed for singing like a canary of the sea, confirms it. Shake off the old and begin anew. Wonderful. Well, that's what we want for these new moons, right? Put those manifestations out there. Begin whatever you dream of now. Begin of whatever you dream of now. Wonderful. And now we have the merman. Okay, there's not a lot of mermans in this deck, so let's see. King Poseidon is one, but not too many other ones. So let's see what they say here. And it reads, the merman, keyword elation. And what does it say on the bottom? The longings of your heart can become actual realities. Okay. The merman, a beneficent, amiable, jolly creature, predicts fun and friendship for you. Your social circle is expanding, bringing big opportunities. When roused to anger, the merman raises storms, so be assured a blow of fate has a sacred blessing about it. A love relationship will survive scrutiny, bringing a happier phase that is harmonious and beneficial to you both. You may meet someone significant while investing new creative ideas in your career or leisure interests. You may become close friends with someone who lives near and choose to see less of someone who lives at a distance or in a foreign land. Something pleasing is about to lift your spirits and make you feel lighthearted. Well, I can tell you, receiving my beautiful gift today made me very pleased and lighthearted. So I will put that love medicine right there with Maya, the merman. Very nice. Elation. I like it. I like it. Something pleasing is about to lift your spirits and make you feel lighthearted. Mucho bueno. Okay, and we'll pull out Miss Lucy's decks from her little book here. And we have 11 and 12 side by side. Passion and success. But I believe we picked the passion card first. Or no, was it the success card? Don't matter, people. Okay, here we have the spell card. We'll read the spell card number 12, success, first. What does true success mean to you and for you? Does it mean recognition, a pay raise, having your own career take off, being an appreciated parent, or is it more about balance? The sun shining in all the important aspects of your life? Think about this, for it can guide you on your life's journey. If this card has chosen you, get prepared for a cosmic boost from the universe when you cast this magical spell. Success will come to you, and this spell will help you be prepared to cope with it. For it's not so much the yearning for success that defeats us, it's the fear of our wishes being made reality. Here we go, my friends. We're trying to get away from that fear. Only think positive thoughts. Okay. Cast the spell with confidence. You can handle the good fortune coming your way. Do believe we can. Okay. If you've chosen this card, you may be in that awkward place between yearning for more but being unaware of how to attain it. The first rule of the universe is to remember that there's enough for all of us. Right? We've talked about that, my friends, the abundance of the universe. The universe wants to provide for us. The first rule of the universe is to remember that there's enough for all of us. Success will come when you're ready to handle it. Perhaps you're facing in the wrong direction, and the frustration you're experiencing may be a sign from the universe to help you find your way. When you cast the spell, be open to new options that may turn up quite unexpectedly. Magic will happen, and success may come in surprising new forms. And just to hold up the success card and its spell, on a Sunday, which is mañana, tomorrow, under a rich full moon while we experience the new moon, gather one golden ring, one ginger root, as many pieces of white paper as you need, and one pen with golden ink. Write on your pure sheet of white paper your vision of success for your life. Place this in a secret, safe place that's sacred to you. A rose quartz on top will ensure that all that comes to pass will do so with love. Then practice loving kindness. Act with courage to fulfill your dreams and always honor your true self. Read your vision spell again in 1 year and your vision will have come to pass. Okay? 1 year. Write it down, my friends. Put it in that freezer for 3 months. It all works the same. Okay, and we have the passion card. The passion lets you know that you're truly alive. It's a feeling of intensity that can accompany the start of a love affair, a new activity, or a new career path. Passion means you have adapted to your own desire, and passion is the outward expression of your external activities matching your inner dreams. If you've been chosen by this spell, the universe is asking you to remember that passion is needed in your day-to-day life. Dreams aren't to be suppressed, they can be lived out. And with this spell, you'll be given extra help by the universe to reignite your internal fires. If you've chosen this card, you may be wondering where all the intensity has gone. What happened to those feelings of desire, joy, even lustful madness? Passion is all about feeling with truth, and with this spell's help, you can welcome it back into your life as a friend, not as an unruly influence. You can be both wild and free at the same time. And the passion spell, on a Friday during a waxing moon, into a deep red candle, carve your beloved's name entwined with your own. It says here, if there's no one special in life, or if you don't want to be specific, you can simply carve the word beloved. Anoint your candle with 7 drops of rose oil and 7 drops of patchouli. Light the candle at 7 p.m. for 7 minutes for 7 nights. Scatter the wax in moving water, and as it moves away, see it bringing joyful passion to all lovers, and with this wish, its power threefold will return to you. All righty, my friends. We all need that passion, right? To be creative. That's where it comes from. It comes from that inner gut core. That's what we want to work with. All right, and we have the Visions card from Lucy Cavendish. Yes. Okay, and we have Yamaya. This book also has Yamaya in here. Love her. Love her to death. Okay. And see, I know that I've gotten this card because I wrote in the book. So yes, but I didn't date it. See, that's why I should date these things, my friends. Okay, mermaids, and here it says vision, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out of body travel. Mermaids do much of their spirit work by moonlight. Under moonlight, we can see so much more of what is taking place within each other's energetic space and the layers of our energetic field. We can see where there are leaks. We can see where there are leaks and where there is energy compounding and compacting, almost like a growth over a wound to protect it. We can see what needs to be carefully and slowly removed and worked with, because under the blue light of the moon, intensities, drainage areas, torn aspects of the energy field become clear and obvious. We often have visions of places far, far away, and we are able to extend our energy and to send it traveling to places we could not reach, not even in the swiftest currents, not even in a Gulf Stream for weeks of your time. But in moments we can be by your side whenever you are in the world, because we can travel energetically. We must return to the source, to the ocean, and we physically do not move from this space. How can you two become more able to travel, to see, to be an energetic voyager who as yet has a solid home in their form? That's the question mark we're going to ask ourselves. And the divination for this card: when you connect to the moon, you will feel more whole, connected and attuned to the cycles of the world, and the fears you may have had around certain issues will fade. There we go. We got that fear card coming through again. And what they're trying to tell us is to let it just go away. Be fierce and fearless. Again, so when you connect to the moon, you will feel more whole, connected and attuned to the cycles of the world, and the fears you may have had around you, certain issues will fade. You will allow yourself to see with your psychic vision, and you will speak of what you see, and it will not be considered to be freakish and unusual or mere fantasy. It will be trusted and allowed and explored by you and by others who you are close to. These flashes will not come when you are asleep, so they are not dreams, and they can come even when your physical eyes are open. It is a matter of adjusting to having more than one kind of vision and accepting that this is an energetic truth. You will begin to understand and easily interpret these movies being made for you by the divine in alliance with your spirit eye. Okay, well, here we go. That psychic vision is coming through. Intuition, right? I try to type about something on intuition every day on the Facebook there, but definitely we need to just, go with the intuition. That third eye, meditate, my friends, deep breathing, drink your water. That's how you get the cells working, regenerating itself, right? It's process and rewire, we renew, we regenerate, right? We were talking about that in the last video too. So here we go. We're going to take all this. And this is what the mermaids actually, I think, offer us, is that energy to travel to different locations in the abyss. Even their energy is up to the sky, with the angels, just like the unicorns. I know they're based about the ocean and those energies, but I feel that they, astral travel, I believe in that. If you believe in the unis and the mermaids and everything else, I believe in that too. Alrighty, my friends, thank you for watching this new moon video. Just go within. The energies are within all of us. They always have. They always will. If we have to interpret ourselves through, outside arenas, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Sometimes we can't even speak to our own family about certain things within us, right? But we know it's our core. So, and I'm an example. I'm an, 53-year-old woman who's still, trying to express her psychic arena, and sometimes still, thought like I need help. But this this is the energy that helps me, and this is where I would like to see everyone else align with also. Okay, we can do this. Just be fearless. Okay, break free. Okay, you won't regret it. I have no regrets of turning on my spiritual light at all. I just, kind of feel that I sometimes spent too much time dealing with others who now don't want to deal with me because I believe the way I do. And I think that if you tap spirituality, you're going to, lose some folks and family that just think you believe in mermaids, and it's not right. But to me, I call it energy, and I try to harness these energies. And I think for the year and a half that I've been on the YouTube, I don't think anyone can say that I don't. And I enjoy it, and I enjoy bringing it home to all of you also, because we can do this. Okay, the cosmic realm wants us to. Okay, we just are not born in a year and die in a year. Okay, our soul is eternal, and so is love, and that's the combo that they want for us, to find that love pattern in our life so we can grow healthy children. Okay, and we can send these souls to the light, because the darkness keeps them just there in the dark, and we need to go to the light. Okay, and we got these children, these indigos and these star-seeded children, they need to be embraced by adults who understand where they have come from, where they're coming from, because their DNA is a little different than it was around 100 years ago. Okay, and they're coming through because they're mentally already born knowing and believing in these energies and being able to harness. Sometimes you might even witness your own children doing things that you never thought they would, because they are already coded. And you, as the open-minded, loving parent, go online. You can read about this on. And if you're watching these videos, then at least you're open-minded. Much love to you all, my friends. We'll see you soon. I'm going to drop an Isis video tomorrow for Oracle. I want to do that for the next few weeks. I've been guided to do this for the next few weeks so we can learn more of the energies and the balance of the dark goddess, our beautiful Isis. Okay. Take care. Do your moonshine night. Moonbeam loves. Bye.